1. Sure, Europeans like to leave their mark everywhere, but there's one place they couldn't reach. Unlike its Southeast Asian neighbors, Thailand was never colonized by European powers. Thanks to its strategic location and King Rama V's diplomacy, Thailand stayed independent, a fact that still fills Thais with pride. 2. Another unique thing about Thailand is that it isn't just years ahead in some ways, it's centuries ahead. The country follows the Buddhist calendar, 543 years ahead of the Western one. So while the rest of the world is living in 2024, Thailand is living in 2567. How cool is that? 3. Twice a day in Thailand, at 8 a.m. and 6 p.m., the national anthem rings everywhere. Schools, malls, even train stations. Everyone stops, listens, bows, and then gets right back to what they were doing. It's a daily moment of unity. 4. You know, one of the first things that strikes travelers about Thailand's capital is its name, Bangkok. It sounds pretty straightforward, right? But here's the fun twist. Bangkok is actually the short version of its full name. The full name is a mouthful that most locals don't even attempt to say. The full ceremonial name consists of 22 words and 168 letters. It's one of the longest place names in the world, and it translates to something like City of Angels, Great City of Immortals, and so on. 5. Speaking of Bangkok, did you know it was once crisscrossed by canals, earning it the nickname Venice of the East? Though many canals have been replaced by streets, you can still find some old ones in parts of the city, especially in Thon, Buri. 6. Why celebrate New Year's just once when you can do it 3 times? Thailand brings in the Western New Year on December 31st, the traditional Thai New Year Songkran in April, and the Chinese New Year in January or February. 7. Thinking of learning Thai? Well, brace yourself, there are 76 characters to memorize, including 44 consonants and 32 vowels. And if that's not challenging enough, you'll need to master 5 different tones. 8. Despite how difficult it is to learn, Thai isn't just spoken in Thailand. Thanks to cultural ties, it's widely understood in neighboring Laos and even in some parts of other Southeast Asian countries. Who knew? 9. Forget formalities. Thai people usually go by fun, short nicknames, sometimes totally unrelated to their full names. Don't be surprised if you ever meet someone named Benz, Beer, or even Coffee. 10. Thailand used to go by the name Siam, and that's because it is where Siamese cats originated. These elegant felines were even once considered lucky wedding gifts. Today, you can spot their descendants and the Korat cats in the northeastern province of Nakhon Ratchasima. 11. Before catching a movie in Thailand, don't be surprised when everyone stands up. That's because the King's Anthem plays before the film starts, and standing is not just polite, it's the law. 12. Surprise! The energy drink known for giving wings, Red Bull, actually comes from Thailand. Known as Krating Dang, it was created in 1976. The original version is less fizzy, but just as energizing. Try both while you're there. 13. Buri, Thailand hosts a special Monkey Banquet festival every year, laying out a massive feast for its hundreds of macaques. It's a way to thank these cheeky creatures for attracting tourists to the city. 14. In Thailand, each day has its own color. Monday is yellow, Tuesday is pink, and it goes on. While the tradition of wearing the color of the day isn't as common as it once was, many Thais still know their lucky color based on the day they were born. Do you know your lucky color? 15. Thailand is home to the world's tiniest mammal, the Kitti's hog-nosed bat, or Bumblebee Bat. Found in limestone caves, this little guy weighs less than 2 grams and is about the size of a bumblebee. 16. Thailand's nightlife is as diverse as its culture. In Bangkok, you can find everything from rooftop bars with stunning views to bustling night markets and live music venues. In the islands, beach parties and laid-back reggae bars are the norm. No matter where you are, the nightlife in Thailand is guaranteed to be lively, fun, and unforgettable. 17. Ever heard of King Bombal's Adulyadej? He ruled Thailand for a whopping 70 years and 126 days, longer than any other head of state in history. Thai people adored him. His legacy is a massive part of the country's identity. 18. In Thailand, 555 is the local way of typing LOL. Why? Because the Thai word for 5 is ha, so 555 equals ha ha ha. So next time you text your friend, try it out and see what they say. 19. In Thailand, many Buddhist men will temporarily become monks at some point in their lives, often before marriage or by the age of 20. It's a way to earn honor for their families and experience a life of simplicity, even if just for a short while. 20. In Khao Sok National Park, you can find the Rafflesia, the world's largest and smelliest flower. This massive bloom can grow up to 90 centimeters in diameter and emits an odor like that of rotting meat. Not for the faint of heart or nose. 21. Muay Thai isn't just a sport, it's a way of life in Thailand. Many fighters start training as kids, with some having their first professional bout before they can even turn 10. Catch a match and witness their incredible skill and dedication. 22. When you arrive at Bangkok's Suvarnabhumi Airport or visit temples across Thailand, you'll spot giant yaksha figures standing guard. These mythical giants are said to protect against evil spirits and are a staple of Thai culture. 23. Here's a quirky law for you. It's illegal to be out in public without underwear in Thailand. The country's modest culture takes dressing appropriately quite seriously, so act accordingly. Before we go on, what do you think about this law, and how exactly do you think anyone can possibly get caught? 24. The legendary bridge on the River Kwai in Kanchanaburi is part of the infamous Death Railway built during World War II. The bridge and the railway are memorials to the thousands of prisoners of war and laborers who suffered and died during its construction. 25. No trip to Thailand is complete without a ride in a tuk-tuk. These three-wheeled vehicles zip through traffic with surprising speed. Sure, they're not the most comfortable mode of transport, but the thrill and the breeze are unbeatable. 26. Thailand's love for flowers is celebrated in grand style at various yearly flower festivals. The Chiang Mai Flower Festival is a must-see with its elaborate floats, colorful parades, and stunning flower displays. You'll be amazed by the creativity and beauty on show. 27. Ever noticed those miniature shrine-like structures outside Thai homes and businesses? These are spirit houses where offerings like flowers, incense, and food are placed to appease spirits and bring good luck. It's a beautiful tradition that's still very much alive today. 28. In Thailand, the head is considered the most sacred part of the body, so touching someone's head is a big no-no. And remember, always greet with a respectful "why?" Hands together, a slight bow, and a friendly smile. 29. In Thailand, 9 is a super lucky number. Not only does Gao, 9, sound like words meaning progress and step, but it's also a multiple of 3, another lucky number. Thais love anything that adds up to 9. 30. With over 35,000 temples, Thailand is a spiritual paradise. Each has its charm, but some are home to jaw-dropping artifacts, like the world's largest solid gold Buddha, which stands 15 feet tall and weighs 5.5 tons. 31. If you're on the train from Bangkok to Chiang Mai, you'll pass through the Khun Tan Tunnel, Thailand's longest railway tunnel at 1,352 meters. The nearby station, perched at 578 meters above sea level, is the country's highest. 32. Songkran, the Thai New Year celebrated in April, is essentially the world's biggest water fight. Streets become battlegrounds as people armed with water guns and buckets soak each other in a playful celebration of renewal and cleansing. 33. Thailand has this thing called sak yant tattoos. But they're not exactly your regular body art. They're actually believed to offer protection and power. These designs are traditionally done by monks or tattoo masters using bamboo sticks. And guess what? Even Angelina Jolie has one. 34. Thailand's night markets are a feast for the senses. Open-air bazaars like the one in Chiang Mai or Bangkok's Chatuchak are packed with food stalls, handmade crafts, clothes, and all sorts of quirky items. Bargaining is expected, so brush up on your haggling skills. 35. Thailand is a paradise for food lovers. From exotic durians, known for their strong odor, to sweet mangosteens, juicy lychees, and creamy coconuts, you'll find a rainbow of flavors to try. Just be careful with durian. Its smell is banned in some hotels and public places. 36. Thai massage is famous worldwide for its healing properties. Combining acupressure, Ayurvedic principles, and assisted yoga postures, a traditional Thai massage is both relaxing and invigorating. It's the perfect way to unwind after a day of exploring. 37. You've heard about the Siamese cat, but what about the Siamese fish? Thailand's national aquatic animal is known as the Siamese fighting fish, also known as the betta. These colorful, feisty fish are famous for their territorial battles, often fighting to the death to defend their turf. 38. Elephants are more than just animals in Thailand. They're a symbol of strength, endurance, and longevity. Historically, white elephants were considered sacred and owned only by royalty. You can still spot elephants in various aspects of Thai culture, from temples to festivals. 39. Thailand isn't called the land of smiles for nothing. The Thai people are known for their warm hospitality and friendly demeanor. Whether it's a welcoming smile from a shopkeeper or a helpful grin from a passerby, the Thai smile is infectious. 40. Khao Sok National Park is home to one of the oldest rainforests in the world, even older than the Amazon. This lush paradise is filled with towering limestone cliffs, hidden waterfalls, and diverse wildlife, including elephants, gibbons, and over 300 species of birds. 41. Thailand's vegetarian festival, held in Phuket, is not for the faint-hearted. This 9-day event features participants who perform extreme acts of self-mortification, like piercing their cheeks with sharp objects to purify their souls. Despite the shocking displays, it's a deeply spiritual event that draws thousands of visitors every year. 42. Thailand's markets are a shopper's paradise, but none are more unique than the Maeklong Railway Market. Here, vendors set up their stalls on the train tracks, and when a train approaches, they quickly pull everything back to let it pass, then resume business as usual. It's an exhilarating experience to witness. 43. The Phai Takhon Festival, also known as the Ghost Festival, is a lively event in Dan Sai where locals wear colorful ghost masks and costumes to celebrate. The festival combines religious rituals with fun and games, making it one of Thailand's most unique and vibrant celebrations. 44. Thailand's cuisine is renowned worldwide, but did you know there are regional differences? In the north, you'll find dishes like khao soi, a coconut curry noodle soup, while the south is known for its spicy curries and fresh seafood. Exploring Thai food is like taking a culinary journey through the country. 45. If you're lucky enough to be in Bangkok during the royal barge procession, you're in for a treat. This rare and spectacular event features a fleet of ornately decorated barges gliding down the Chao Phraya River, manned by hundreds of rowers in traditional attire. It's a sight to behold. Well, that's all we have for you today on Thailand. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to our channel for more amazing facts.